2 or 3 times a week during baseball season. Sometimes I sing it, 10 times a month. I've sung for the Cleveland Indians 4 times, the Lake County Captains. This is one of my favorite times. This is one of the traditions that Mike Slow asked me to do many years ago, and it's something that is very meaningful to me. But also, you guys are going to give me this moment and this opportunity for the new people here. Michael Slow and I have been doing this for about 10 years. Michael prints these cards for me. I used to say this to people when I would see them, and then I said, Mike, can you print something for me? And I wrote this out, and I passed out about 20,000 of these white cards over the last 10 years. What do you mean 20,000? Mike gives me 500 to 1,000 at a time, and I know he's giving them at least 20 different times or whatever, so do the math. But when I see someone, and I just gave one to Ron, I had never given one to him before, the card says, thank you. It's because of men and women like you who have served our country with honor, my family and I are able to shop where we choose, eat where we choose, and live where we choose. It is because of men and women like you, my family and I have freedoms of speech and religion. Because you did what you were asked to do, my family and I can do what we want to do. For all the sacrifices you have made, thank you. And this goes to the men and women who support the men and women who fight. The husbands and wives, and I've talked to some people. 10 years ago when I first started doing this, a Vietnam veteran, I gave it to him and he goes, you're the first person that's ever said thank you. And the Vietnam veterans today are making it so no one ever feels like they felt when they came home, when the government said, don't wear your uniform, don't bring attention to yourself, we're not going to back you even though we told you what to do. So if anyone doesn't have this, I know, Mike, you've printed out a bunch for me. I have some here. I'll be more than happy to give you some today. I've got some. I have to leave after this to take care of some family matters, but it is my honor of being here. So, if you have not done so, ladies and gentlemen, we live in the greatest country in the world with freedoms like no other. At this very moment, men and women are stationed around our globe fighting for our rights and our freedoms, and one of those rights is the right to assemble. I say that every time I sing the anthem because some of the kids don't realize we're assembling. And there are countries you can't do this without being questioned. We live in a country because of men like Ron here who fought for our freedoms. So if you have not done so, please remove your hats for our national anthem.
Hand over your chest.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars rule the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yeah!
You look official now. You know, you gotta get a body study and a monogram. Joey's Pizza, you know?
It does not get any better than that. Every year.
Ron, thank you for your service, man. Ron, thank you for allowing us to be here.
Yep, thanks so much.